this interview came together pretty late. I had been thinking about it really since the Patriots went into the playoffs and kind of charting if they were going to make it or not to the Super Bowl. So I've had a long-standing relationship with the Patriots. Frankly, we didn't know whether we were going to get this interview until the Friday night before we did it on the Sunday morning. And when it finally came together, it was like, can you do it at 7:30 in the morning? And I said, yeah, we can absolutely do it on 7:30 on a Sunday morning. So our crew came up Saturday night. Producer Lauren Vance was there. And we got there early, right after the crack of dawn, and started setting up. We had multiple cameras. Not the most glamorous room you could ever find, but it's part of the Patriots way.
Is that the Belichick way?
That's the Belichick way. There's no frills. There's no, there's just not a lot of dressing around that place. It's about football. Rooms are about football. Conversations are about football. And even interviews are mostly about football.
There's been very few coaches that have won 4 Super Bowls. Chuck Noll, and it would be you.
I think we can talk about history some other time, and that's what I'm in it for, is to win games and win championships. But I think right now it's just about doing the best we can this week.
Bill was engaged. We've known each other a long time, dating back almost 15 years now. And having covered the Patriots for 8 years for CBS Sports on the sidelines, I developed a relationship with Bill, and I think it's fair to say I developed a trust with Bill. And in the NFL, trust equals access. That's the code.
Brady sees the coverage and finds Hernandez and makes a great throw and
like a
puts
dart.
the ball right there on the money in critical situations. Tom works hard, but he has a great ability to comprehend a lot of different things. Our plays, our adjustments, defensive tendencies, defensive coverages, game situations, down and distance, score, win, field position, all those kind of things. He just is able to put all that into one computer chip up there in his mind somewhere, sort it all out.
And Bill, he's doing that in how many seconds, really?
No, the balls are usually gone in no more than 2.5 seconds. So it all happens pretty quick.
You never know what you're going to get with Bill. You never really do.
Coach Coughlin, I'm sure he sounds a little chipper. They're talking about his superstitions. Said he hadn't changed his so-and-sos in 3 weeks. And we're going to leave that to our imagination. But are you superstitious?
Not really. I wish that was all there was to it.
Yeah, not your thing.
No, not really.
Yeah.
But I'm around other people that probably make up for that.
Do you have a
me.
few here that are real?
We sure do. Yeah, we got a lot of guys that if we start practice at a different end of the field than where we started it the week before, which I don't even remember what end we started it at, and then they like, no, we got to go down here. And probably a little bit like Tom too, if you did something that was against that pattern that you just inadvertently forgot about, then you're getting yelled at for that because what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, Bill, the other burning question obviously is your attire at the Super Bowl. Have you decided yet? Are you going to go old school with the sweatshirt, or you have a more up-to-date kind of look you're going with?
That's not really a big decision for me, but we won't wear the red sweatshirt by popular demand.
How did that start, by the way, the sweatshirt?
I mean, I just cut off the sleeves because my arms are kind of short and they just dangle over into my hand. So just get them out of the way. And, when the cold weather, I kind of like the pocket in front of me. I can keep my pencil and make some notes there and that kind of thing.
As time ticked away a little bit and we were waiting for Bill to show up, I'm thinking, well, if I get 15 minutes with Bill, that's going to be the 15 minutes we get. But we ended up getting 45 minutes of his time. I know he was, at least as the interview ended, he was happy. We'll see how he thinks about it now.